Hi there, this is Soma, Executive Director of the Sidewalk Project, and we are a well-being project. We work in 5 different cities with a really large focus in Skid Row, downtown Los Angeles, and we wanted to weigh in on the upcoming zoning plans for downtown and Skid Row. One of the main focuses that we have is arts and music and public health. We are a harm reduction organization that's approved by the city of Los Angeles. We're on the ground every day here in Skid Row in the time of COVID. It's very important to us to see that the voices of the community are heard in this regard. One of the things that we want to really stress is that with the expansion of the affordable housing only zone, with housing for extremely low and deeply low income levels, we want to talk about this. This zone really should be expanded to the existing legal Skid Row neighborhoods, the boundaries, so that it's very important to us that includes 3rd to 7th and Main to Alameda. One of the other things that we really want to stress, especially because we are an arts organization and we care so much about well-being, and we see what that does for mental health in communities. For us, it's really important to see that that there's sort of a preservation of what already exists for well-being in public spaces, but also there's we need more. we need more. We need additional amenities. Speaking from ourselves and what we focus on, we see such a big need for hygiene stations. People need to be able to wash their hands. It's very hard to push back against COVID and all of the other epidemics that we're up against if people can't simply wash their hands. We were out there during the heat wave and really seeing a lot of dehydration. We need cooling stations. We need trees. It is it's that kind of situation where because of systemic racism and poverty and all of the things that we're up against, where this part of Los Angeles is not treated in the same way around climate. So we need trees, we need cooling stations, we need shade structures, and we need more Skid Row parks. Also at this point, we, a very small organization, a very small nonprofit, we're supplying PPE and supplies for the local Gladys Park and to the pit stop over there. So we need some more support around what's already existing. We want street safety and comfort investment on these primary corridors in Skid Row, San Pedro, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th Street, so that people can have health and safety and cooling and hygiene, and then also the potential for public arts and cultural programming. Thank you for listening. I could go on and on about this, but please protect our marginalized and most vulnerable citizens. Appreciate you listening to us. Thanks.